What's going on, guys? It's me, GraveyardDalsson, on the correct source. Am I? I literally, like, I checked that it was, like, connected to the game, and then I come over there, it's still a black screen immediately. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? It's me, GraveyardDalsson. We're talking about biblically accurate AWOs, I see. You have decided to adopt the spider AWO? What is the spider? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, because it's a bunch of eyes. Yeah, I got it. I see. I understand. My title rhymes, but it's still not a haiku. No, it's a limerick. And the limerick goes... Oh, the Burning King defense. Okay, alright. Here, I'm going to play chess. Very first thing I do, I'll play white this time. My first move, the Burning King defense. Ho-ho! Jessica frowns. The sun was in my eyes. Yeah. She moves a knight, so I should skewer a rook. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Next move, I'm gonna set one of her knights on fire. Aha, yeah, gotcha, bitch, don't I? Okay, wait. She moves the queen and captures one of my bishops. Well, I need to Jadoba king. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, fuck. I gotta develop a pawn. Her knights are capturing my pawns. Fuck, what do? Defend my bishop with a bishop. No, it doesn't work. I need to Fanshetto to a queen. Ugh, I need armor. I need more stink armor. Alright, wait, do I want... Okay, so... When last we met, I found there once was a man from Cork who got limericks and haikus confused. Thank you! Thank you, 406. Wonderful. Like your haiku. I hate poetry. I've been over this. It depends on the spider. Most have either 6 or 8 eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. So like, ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty spider. It's a limerick. It's not a limerick. Oh, I don't like the spider anyway. So, yeah, here's the deal, right? So, I got the cursed compass. I got it from the guy in the lighthouse. But I also have these two places that I've just literally never even been. So I'm going to go to these 2 places instead of uncursing the pocket watch. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear, "Operator! Operator, get my Where's the Sun on the line!" Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first lurking son. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again. Bah! Probably gabbling with one of his floozy girlfriends. He shuffles away very angrily. Blah. Alright, here we are at St. Polycarp's Cathedral. Yeah, he shoves some meat in my mouth. He just walks up and shoves meat in my mouth. In fairness, meat is money. Oh, hey, I can translate the hobo code. Meat stash, 4th tree to the left of church, back row. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, back row. What? Nope. Wait. Dalsson, check my fingers. Oh yeah, right, other left. It's always other listen. No, hold on. No! I went the correct way because it says the left of the church, and the church is facing me. So the church is facing this way, so the church's left is this side. But clearly the game is incorrect about that, so I will check this bush. Yeah, there we go, an old wallet, got it. Ever telling y'all about the time Dalsson already rationalizing his dyslexia? Did I ever tell y'all about the time I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and there was an exhibit on jewelry and there was a cum necklace? Lunaria, how come, like, every time you're here we get into a conversation about cum objects? Cum Guardian! Yeah, Cum Guardian. Also known as Riku. Also, these bells are playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, which is upset. Ooh, wait, what? Wait, I can fish! Are you fucking kidding me? This is the first place I fish? I got a handful of holy water. Why didn't I bring this to the fucking vampires? Hello there. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was gonna ask if everything is okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Services are cancelled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Also, you see I got the best shoes. Oh yeah, I got the best shoes. Let me recap what I did yesterday. Let me think if I can remember. Okay, so I found the mushroom cave and grinded on mushrooms for a little bit. I found the spider hole and grinded on spiders a little bit, got me a spider wand. I found the vampire hole and got a bunch of new booze. I got booze for the speakeasy, so I can go to that. That's great. And of course I got the old compass by traveling back and forth on time over and over again. Grinding on mushroom and spiders? Yeah, that sounds like Dalsson. Yeah, you know I play those weird junglers. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or someone? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? I'll look into it for you. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll unlock the doors so you can have a look. Mind your steps on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. Cool. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay. A hymnal. An unpleasant hymnal. Crack it open to... Wait. Ooh. I never used the uncursed pocket watch. Because all it does is believe that... You can't believe they made a religion based on... Holy shit, a vicar? Is that a Bloodborne reference? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Spare urns. Okay, nothing in the spare urns. Oops, sorry. Now I can actually, like, unlike last time, my tooth is not, like, agonizingly painful, so I can actually read all the text here. It's a big crate full of identical empty burial urns. Must be spares. Oh, one candle is left unlit. Yep, light it with a match. There we go. Okay. Ooh, a patch of tomb moss, so I can get some eldritch mist. Pretty good. What's the guest book? The last 3 visitors were Donk Hufferby, visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end. And they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. Huh. That's the address of the antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about that next time you see him. Captain Augustus Dirch, 23 Kerwin Avenue. This one might be worth following up on, and I might as well sign the book. Because, you know, fancy pedestal with nothing on it, and with an old urn on it, and with another old urn on it. But what's in this drain? Very old manhole cover. I can't really do anything. Some Cthulhu morning breath. Love that eldritch mist. Ah, yeah. Mary had a little lamb. Fucking kill me. Hey, baby, what's happening? Hi. I can see you dig the shades. You've got good taste. I what the what? You like my sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses. Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only in 25 meat. Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, so, with that in mind, then, I intend to equip this for my... What do I currently have on? Accessory. Amethyst earring. Regenerate HP? No, this just gives me more moxie. And since I switched to the leaf sword, leaf sword, it's time to go there. How are we quantifying what one meat is? Is it per cut? Are all cuts equal in value? No. Okay, so 1 meat is the exact... Where do I see? Can I see how much meat I have? No. So 1 meat is an exact unit of meat measuring in about this much. This is the amount of meat that 1 meat is. It is just 1 nice, juicy sirloin steak cut of meat. Exactly 1. There's probably a standard weight to meat. You can also use the meat to smith things. Alright, let's go to Dirch's house. Say there, would you like to purchase a side of encyclopedias? My options here are no, God, no. Hell no. Absolutely not. Or no. Absolutely not. I thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. What if I told you this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as certain. Step a little closer, would you? Fine, I would. He opens his trench coat and reveals a set of dog-eared paperback books. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor. A multi-volume collection of lewd and lascivious. A trove of truly tasteless treasures. It's a set of books of dirty jokes. Precisely! And it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat. Alright. That sounds great. That's a great idea, yeah. I don't need that book. You don't need that book. You've got me in chat. We've established shape, but not depth. Probably like a comical size, like a comedy size steak, like maybe exactly 1 inch thick. Just so that it looks like, you know, a nice steak you'd see in a cartoon. I can't wait to read my new set of sleazy books. Okay, be shocked. Heard them all. Oh, that's a passive. Okay. Let's upgrade my Parmesan missile. All right. And the Stilton, that one makes the Stilton splatter do more. Okay. This rock is steaming. Why is that rock steaming? Rock has a date painted on it. 11/10/82. Jot it down. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. What was it? Congratulations, you've won a sweepstake. Fat chance. Never won nothing. Didn't. Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstake. Scram. I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Don't want any. Buzz off. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. There's nobody here but me and these 4 urns. Urns? 5 urns. Go away. I'm the milk delivery person. Got your milk. I ain't drink that fat water. Get lost. Okay. Why do all the rocks in this yard have creepy glyphs painted on them? Weird. I'll come back later. How do I... What's the matter, Tondi? What? My cat, like, seemed like she went... Okay, Ooh, I wonder if I can go... Wonder if I can go back to the... 5 urns. Yeah, Must need something else. Okay, hold on. All is keen as peach. Alright, here we go. So naturally, you wanted to go check it out. Had a whole section of hat pins and how they used to be a form of defensive weapon for women. Really enjoyed that section of jewelry. There's so many glittery things. Let's see. Gems, semi-precious and precious, pearls, and other organics. You arrived at the 70s era section. Now the Met prides itself on being classy. No risque business like the Guggenheim or Whitney or even the MoMA. The what? You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk. A broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of assorted trash. Geez, what happened here?
Oh, Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a couple of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed the lamppost.
That explains the car and the lamppost, but why are they still here, and what's with this other junk?
City trash takeaways are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there, and his people put junk there because it's a place where junk is.
Huh. Well, I guess we go around it.
No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at what that lamppost for what car can do.
Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now, and...
Here, it's not any problem.
Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really...
Heave! Ha!
With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into the parking spot. Wow.
Ha! Gabby showed that car where a car goes. Who?
Gabby's muscle increases by 1. Yeah, and if this antiquing thing doesn't work out, you could get a job threatening to park people's car for them. I guess you could. Alright. 10 things I had about you. Ooh, a hat store. What's for sale? The hats that I want to buy. Man, there's a lot of stuff to do in this town. I'm gonna go to the speakeasy. I'm gonna bring Obi with me for a little bit. Ooh. Here's your cut of the profits, baby. I found this case of rum. A little bit of island nectar, eh? I found this case of gin. This'll gin up some more business for sure. All right, what do we got? I'll take the rum for the moxie. In these dates. Oh yeah, I already read all this. And I got some dates. Nothing left on this day except for grease stains. Aha! Find something interesting. The cover story for that date is the sinking of the Porquois, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. Okay. He looked a little further down. On the same necklace, there were 3 small glass vials. They were a cut of crystal and had a matching wire support system that attached them to the wreck of the necklace. Wondered why the liquid inside was so yellow and foggy. You figured it must have been blood, so you took a look at the plaque explaining more about the piece. Oh no. Oh no. Frog visor. Green visor, frog visor. Oh yeah, it is a... Oh, here we go. Obi stops at the entrance to an alley and looks around. Hold up a second. I'm hearing a familiar melody. I don't hear anything. I mean in a metaphorical sort of way. Something I'm right on the edge of remembering. He taps one foot in thought for a moment, then his eyes brighten and he snaps his fingers. Climbing up onto some trash bins, he pulls down a box that was wedged behind some drain pipes. Ha! What a thing to forget. Come to Papa, baby. He opens the box, revealing some smaller boxes and some tin cans. Genuine Cola Wars rations. Pork and beans, hardtack bread, a whole can of cola syrup, and carbonation tablets. You were in the war? Nope. I can carry a tune, but my feet are flat. Plus, I got a conscientious objector status on account of being a pepper. This stuff is army surplus I stash away against leaner times. You aren't planning on eating that, are you? Not the beans, the bread, no. Syrup, though, this stuff don't go bad, and it goes good. He pulls out a church key and punches a hole in the can, nice hiss, and takes a swig. His eyes go wide. Woo! Now that's what I'm talking about. I'll take your word for it. It said name of peace, vice and virtue, donated year 2000 XX, made of sterling silver, cut crystal, and human semen. Well, I'll be damned. Are you able to find any work? Yeah, okay. I want to talk to the doctor. Here's the doctor. Learn hobo code. Alright. You spare some first aid supplies? Sure, here you go. Use them in good health. No, wait, that would be wasteful. Wait until you're in bad health. Mercury eye drops and a gauze pad. Well, I'm glad he has mercury eye drops. Yes, according to the hobo code, I am of course obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. I can bewitch him. You want to give me a boon. You believe it to be in your best interest. Are you trying to hypnotize me? That won't work. My crown is made of tinfoil. Oh, darn. Good effort, though. I don't know why you got your eyes to go all swirly like that, but it was impressive. I'll grant you the boon anyway. He writes a glyph on it, hands me a page, hobo code. So about those secret plans. Oh, yeah, right. He can't tell me. I'm not a hobo. Blah, blah, blah. Insert name of artist here would come and regularly refill it. What the fuck kind of art exhibit are you in, dude? Alright, time to go back to Dirch's house. Ground shakes again, more of those... Oh, it's the tentacles, right. Shoot! And then, Leaf Blade! Got his ass. That bug is huge. That's not a mosquito. That's El Mosco. Yeah. His name is Nesquik. I want to ask you about the porkwad. Alright, you'd better come in. Oh, it's okay. An old gray-bearded man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously.
What do you want?
Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper.
Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters neither.
Well,
Nor otters.
fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the porkwad?
Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpectedly, we hit a funny rock. All hands lost.
That was a decade ago.
That was decades ago. Why you bothering now?
Well, it's a slow news day. What about the funny rock?
You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight up out of the ocean?
Hold on.
You've got to get me sea captain voice on, yes. Yes, there we go, there it is.
Can't say I have.
Me neither, and I'd be sailing that route for years.
So I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean it as in ha-ha. What's with the rocks in your front yard?
Ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put.
Did they just come with the house?
New one pops up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew?
There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face.
He looks askance to the row of urns.
And, the other one.
So 5. What was the 5th sailor's name?
Ain't recall. He was new, just signed on afore the last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest.
Eerie?
Spooky. And that's all I get to say about him.
You have lots of urns.
Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want to see burial after what happened, so I had him cremated. Well, except...
Except?
That 5th feller weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got here. He was a member of the crew right and proper, though, so he got as much right to be there as any of them.
Did you ever visit that little cathedral?
Sure, used to go and pay my respects once in a while, back afore my knee started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here, though.
You talk to the urns?
Yep, we shoot the breeze, relive old glories and such.
You say that like they talk back.
They do. And I can say from your face you don't believe me, so you can ask them yourself, landlubber.
Guess I'll have a chat with your urns then.
Fine. If you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of all this chit-chat.
It's a simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. Wonderful. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Great. Just great. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Never get tired of that. Say it again. Okay, alright. I thought it was gonna be blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Okay. No, we've got work to do. Get out of here. Also, Thel is not here. I need to turn off Thel. Okay, there we go. Try to pet it. The cat shies away from your touch. You notice he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. Ooh, a fishing rod. A salty fishing rod. The captain shrieks, "Horse!" in his sleep. George's career had been more successful. This would be a Commodore's commode. Ooh, saltwater fish it. Let's go. Root beer taffy. Hell yeah. Love it. Books? Nope. Okay. Short wooden table and with an old Okay, hold on. Peg leg Johnny. Hello? The urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? I imitate the captain's voice.
Yar there, Johnny. Ye can speak freely now, Saber. I got rid of that no good landlubber.
A muffled, youthful sounding voice replies.
Yar, Captain. What they want, anyhow? Bah, nothing of import. Mere basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell newspapers and like that. Pay it no mind.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So how are things?
Oh, no problems, Captain. Everything's ship-shape, haha.
Haha.
Always happy to chew the sea biscuit with you, though.
Sure, let's reminisce about old times.
Great. I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure.
Oh, instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Pegleg Johnny?
Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg?
Sure. How'd you get it?
I got it because I lost the original leg.
I'd assume so, yeah, yar. But how?
Wait, weren't you there when it happened?
Time for me nap. Talk to you later.
Alright, handsome Jeff.
So how you be doing there, handsome Jeff?
Smooth sailing, Captain. Feel like I'm talking over old times.
Sure. I mean, yar, why not?
Right then, which particular yarn from your past have you got on your mind?
Oh, actually, let's talk about you.
Me?
The fella next to you is less handsome, Jeff, eh? So is this a judgment of your relative appearance is literal, or is it more some kind of ironic reversal sort of deal, yar?
Well, you never, wait a minute, don't you remember exactly what we looked like?
Oh, yes, of course I do. I got to go by. Anything on your mind, Captain?
Well, like what?
Well, I don't know if you wanted to wax nostalgic about old times or anything. All right. Right, so, yar.
So,
oh, right, those old times, right? Sure, right you are, Captain. Those old times we had together. Yar. We sure did.
Many of them.
Everything going all right?
Aye, Captain. Nary a cloud in the sky.
Good. Great.
Are ye in a chatting mood?
Sure, yar.
Well, you know me, Captain. A man of few words and all. Happy to listen, though.
Right. Well, actually, I was wondering about your name there, thar.
Barnacle Face? What about it?
Well, I was just wondering why. I mean, of course, I know why, but if you have any insight into...
I mean, you never actually said... That is, you've never actually asked before, so I'd have thought you already...
Right, yeah, obviously I already... Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, good. Yar.
So, sailor, how goes it? I'd ask what's new, but, you're not a talkative one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were, come to that. So, well, as you were then.
I could use some smokes, Cap'n.
What?
Smokes.
Smokes? As in cigarettes?
Aye.
What does an urn want with cigarettes? Well, alright then.
Just leave them on the table as usual, please.
Yar.
Cigarettes? Fuck, I don't have any cigarettes. Where do I get fucking cigarettes? Probably at the fucking surplus store. I'll walk back and forth so much. Obi stops and calls your attention to a small park the two of you are walking past. Look, there's a fair number of folks out today. Are we in a hurry? I guess not. Why? He pulls his oboe out of its case, then drops 2 meat in his hat and hands it to you. I'm thinking it's a crying shame to waste such an opportunity. An opportunity to sell me your hat? Are you jiving me? Haha, yeah, just kidding. Friend, you are a cat who is frequently difficult to read. You pass the hat while Obi belts out some tunes, and the two of you split to take afterwards. I get 17 meat. Hell yeah! A busket. Let's busket the fuck up. Alright. Sell me some cigarettes, man. I need cigarettes. This guy ain't selling no cigarettes. Fuck. The boardwalk, maybe? I need to go here for some hats anyway. Ooh, snap up the sap! I got impenetrable shellac. Hell yeah. Love me some impenetrable shellac. Fortune teller. Hold on. Need to change my hat. 30 meat for that hat. Driving cap, 30 meat for that hat. Oh, wait. 30 meat for that hat. Shellac? Yeah, it's like a polish. Like a polish. I'm pretty sure that's what shellac is. Never thought about exactly what shellac was before, so you'll have to work with me there. Or sap. It was like sap shellac or something. He glares at me silently. Ooh, games. That's right. Care to try it? 3 all stats and 10 meat. You aim the dart. Pop. Bang. Well, you look about 30 and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you look about 38, but you reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm going to say 34. Nicely done. Right on the money. Here's your prize. Some fancy new beach shoes. Makes me walk like a crab. Wonderful. All right. Cigarettes. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm going to buy that, but still no cigarettes, huh? Where do I get cigarettes in the 1920s? They should just be selling them on every fucking street corner. Right? Shellac isn't a sap. It's an excrement by the lac bug on the trees they consume, but I guess this weirdo world has its own version of it. Yeah, I mean, Aw, pinch his cheek and keep walking. Pinch the IRS agent's cheek. Look, I don't know anything about shellac. This world don't have any sense at all. No sense at all. Pass by an alleyway where 2 women wearing grease-stained overalls and wearing welding masks are slouching against the wall and sharing a cigarette. They glare at you as you pass. Hey! Isn't that the jerk that Steel Sadie was telling us about? They lower their masks and snap their fingers. The tips of their index fingers spark into white flames. The 10 Lizzies have mages? Oh, swell. Let's weld their tailpipes shut. Yeah, that was pretty good. So 1, 2, 3 sleaze damage. And then we'll just kill her. Zinc Mary, the welder. Killed instantly by El Mosco. Well, I guess I'll investigate the chop shop. Those 2 had cigarettes. Maybe I'll have cigarettes there. You managed to sneak up on the Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to stay on notice for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. Alright, let's look at my basic skills, see if I can buy anything. I cannot. Get the jump on him. That was quick. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit high level. Because this is probably stuff that I could have spent yesterday doing. I also have Cheese Wizardry, which deals 5 damage. I can mostly kill these guys in 1 turn. I can probably kill most encounters here in 1 turn. Nesquik gets stronger. Hey, pal, let's chew the fat a bit. Okay. How you doing there, Obi? Doing just fine. This is more exercise than I'm used to, strictly speaking, but I'm used to hoofing it, so it ain't no thing. Gonna show you those dirty so-and-so's a real bums rush. Bums rush. Greasy gloves. Okay, that's armor. 1 hot armor to a pair of pants. Foot gloves. Makes me walk on my hands. Yep. Well, when I need the hot armor, maybe I'll use it. Oh, a prototype car freshener. Oh, that was an accessory, actually. Stench armor, got it. Oh, I can fish. Let's go. Fish. Zip. What do I got? Face grease. Increases my hot armor. Oh. I can just... Wait, can I just... Continue fishing. Greasy knee pads, huh? Oh, that adds armor to the pants. That's cool. I think I'm gonna add the greasy knee pads, yes. And fuck it. Oh yeah, they're already riveted. Fuck it. I'll spray the asbestos. Fireproof, greasy, riveted, trash-soaked pants. Fight my way through. Ooh. Toot. Ooh, good thing I added that heat, that hot. Ooh. Oh, they're getting me. Why are they all going first now? Instead of not first. +2 on fire. Yeah, I got +2 on fire effect. The way to say gloves in Kanto is hand socks, so I guess for foot gloves it'd be hand-foot gloves. Yeah, probably. Alright, there's the sleaze damage, there's the cheese damage. And here's the breeze damage. Ooh, whip. Got her. Hand, foot, hand socks. That's very funny, actually. Ooh, a welding mask. Which is a hat. Now, physical armor and hot armor on that hat. More like a picked-apart truck. A muscular woman with flaming red hair sitting in a throne made of welded-together wrenches and glaring at you. The woman gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks, nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Remain silent. Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls plus however many on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it you want, exactly? I want your gang to stop attacking me in the street. Heh. The girls do get a bit rowdy. Sorry about that. I'll tell you what. You got this far. My girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect. So I'll grant you a boon. A boon? Like a favor? Yeah, within reason. How do I know this isn't some kind of trick? It's no trick. You can trust me because I'm sitting on the Crescent Throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyway, what if I say you have 1,000,000 meat? What? What if you say black is white? Well, it isn't magic, it just... Look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Aww. Anyway, you get 1 wish. What'll it be? More? You cannot wish for more wishes. I wish for prizes. Well, that's easy enough. There's a shed over there where we keep spare tools and parts. Help yourself. Alright, let's go. Make some stuff. Basic combat items? Ooh. No, but not right now. Welding and wielding. Teaches advanced weapon repair techniques, huh? Alright, books. Weapon... You read this book. Huh. Turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them for a while. Who knew? Weapon durability... You go to put the book away, but realize with your newfound knowledge that its spine is broken beyond repair, so you throw it away. What do you mean, weapon durability system unlocked? That just makes it worse! What? What?! Wait! How? But... What? Is this a fucking joke? Oh my god! Look, my sharpened spider-like wand is almost dead. It's almost gone. What? That's so fucked up. Ooh. Ooh, a crowbar. I wonder if, like, a thing would have just broken eventually if I hadn't unlocked that. Because, like, look, clearly it was counting it before. Because, like, Here's the grimy spatula, right? 14 out of 15. The sharpened spider leg one. How about the tongs? Yeah, like, all of these have, like, almost the maximum amount of wear that I used for a while. So, like, it was obviously counting it before. Ooh, what's inside here? The doors are locked. Dang it. Jimmy the lock with a wire coat hanger. Glove compartment's full of meat. You know, nothing in that direction but tetanus. Bye. You really ought to put it out of its misery. Okay. Maybe that's worse. Yeah, you know, I think that might be worse, actually. I don't know how to get cigarettes, though. I don't think I have to go to the hardware store. What? It's saying I can purchase cigarettes from the Cola Wars surplus. You're back, what'd you miss? Might you have a match on your person? Sure, here you go. Ah, thank you kindly. You didn't miss anything, Scorch. You kind of didn't miss, like, really anything at all. I need to buy Cola Wars ration cigarettes. We'll buy 5 things of cigarettes to hand out to people. They're good for you. Ground shakes. Oh, tentacles. Okay. 4 hot damage. Dalsson demonstrating his inability to read. Look, I expected it to look like a pack of cigarettes. Okay? What do you want from me? Five, and then I hit this thing, and it was a pack of cigarettes. Ah, yes, the cock tentacles. Yep, the cock tentacles. That's right. Ones that look like big... Tentacle-skinned hat band. Ooh. Hold on. So you know how to look for it now, but do you really want to? I can actually just turn off the weapon durability. That's really funny. But you know what? Yes. You knock but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna attach this to my creepy, comfy, uncursed fedora. This is, like, horrid. It's a day stand. A dusty chess set. Why does everybody have a chess set? I hate this tone. I hate it. Plate rack is a statement piece. Firefly, if you're here, I'm like, apologizing to you specifically. You pull out a sheet, but it's all in German. Und du kannst kein Deutsch gesprochen. The door is locked. It's triggering misophonia in me, and I don't even have misophonia. You and your cousin play. Oh. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Dalsson Flores. Well, I'm Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There is a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No. It's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, then the neighborhood, and then the world. Wow, that's quite a dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift. And of now, it is still small. I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Probably just a trick of the light plus your anxiety over the nightmare. You're probably right. Just an old man jumping at shadows, I suppose. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, everything's fine. Hi, Ernest. Hello. Alright, yeah, see, I convinced him to stop playing, so... Uh-oh. Maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. It would appear the ghosts are playing a very spirited, game of chess. Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. The day stand has become a nightstand! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna need that spooky armor. Well, maybe not. How's my pants? Do I have spooky armor anywhere? No. Alright, whatever. You pull out a sheet. It's a piece titled, All Our Band No Spiel Makes Ernst a Dull Boy. Door has seen better jams. Guys, this is too scary. I'm crying and shitting right now. Also, I brought myself Monster Hunter Stories 2. Hell yeah, Monster Hunter Stories is very fun. Everything on the shelf is... Ooh, collect the mold. Ah, yes! Fustulent Grolsch! It's our favorite type of Grolsch! It's a big hole in, well, here. Step through. Really? Yes. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void. But you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. The reason I am floating... Ooh, dampen. The reason I'm floating is because I'm wearing vampire shoes. Pluck. Oh, I see. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be. And as you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except also the opposite of that, and also not related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arm in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that would probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. Size it up. It looks extremely weak, almost docile. Leave it alone for now. Hold on. Okay, let's get rid of those. Now let's pry out the crystal. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long spindly arms flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand, and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Take it with me, of course. Yeah, something tells you that this crystal is very important, as well as being really shiny and pretty. An ad's audio started playing without a video? It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now, and you'd prefer to keep it. Yeah, I want to keep it. Yeah, I'm keeping the crystal. The crystal is mine now. Hi, Ernst. Check out this neat crystal I found. That's... What is that? Where did you get it? It was inside the rift. It makes me uncomfortable to look at. Can I have it? No, it's mine. You found it inside my house. It was in another dimension. Another dimension inside my house. Forget it. Also, I have bad news. What? What do you mean? Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that, yes. Are you telling me that you were incorrect? Let's just say your house is incredibly haunted now. Ah! I should not have trusted you. We're both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. No. Now what are we going to do? Don't worry. I'll think of something. Okay, well, that's not a great idea. You were hearing Dalsson talk about whatever, and then the music just started blasting. As you start to leave the house, something tells you that it would be bad to take that weird crystal out of here. That something is definitely not the crystal because it's a really great crystal and you're deriving great satisfaction from owning it. I think I need to smash the crystal. You pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that quickly vaporize. Furniture settles down as the house's extremely haunted atmosphere dissipates. Well, listen, look, it gave me like 4 warnings, okay? It was like, dude, this crystal is going to fuck you up. I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, thought of ever playing it again only pains me. It's a club. Well, okay. Oh, wait, you know enough about weapon repair to tell when it's needed, but not quite enough to do anything about it? Oh. That's lame. It's, like, actually really lame. I don't know if I like that at all. Add more moxie. Okay, now to Dirch's house. Ugh. That was the guy who was looking for his stupid son.
Arr, matey, your smoke's be on the table as you wanted.
Appreciate it, Captain. And you hide behind the captain who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. And he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? Must be a catch. Practical secret doors for the home handyman. You tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and start rifling through the page until you find whether the page corner turned down. A diagram on the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors, and then closer inspection, the bookshelf is using the second one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready. You named your Paolumu Sugar? Hell yeah. Hey, what are you doing in... Are you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing here? Yeah, even as I was saying it, it sounded stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? I thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So, what's the deal? Well, it's basically what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him when he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. Okay, I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to. Well, except his own sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I'd gotten a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation is kind of weird, right? Oh, that's why he didn't want to answer any of my questions. So, that's all? You just do this because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. And his pension from the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what's it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh, yeah, that was probably a mistake. He'd mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from that cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Okay. It'll be weird if it just vanishes, though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. There's water in his bed. Wait. There's water in his bedroll. I'm gonna fish in the bath and bedroll. 1 cigarette. Bad for you, but not as bad as a whole pack. Okay. Sure. The Festulent Gulch. He must be nervous about the overall state of affairs in the house. Yeah, that makes sense. Time to go to the cathedral. The cathedral had electrochemistry. Electrochemistry says smoke that shit. Nah. Couple of black orbs or holes or whatever these bizarre shadow monsters are made of are drifting towards you. You experiment with them a little bit, walking around behind them, moving erratically to see how closely they track you, trying to get them to collide with each other and so on, but you really can't draw any conclusions from this. Also, they seem to be getting annoyed with all your fooling around, and you aren't sure how you know that. Yeah, fight them. I guess. You gotta fight them, right? Pustulent Gulch. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. Bam! Splatter them bitches. Nesquik the mosquito grows stronger. You got an old pocket watch that stopped working at exactly 12:30 p.m. and that's really ornate. That's cool. Kinda. I like old shit. Old shit's cool. IRL or in-game? Probably in real life, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there were pocket watches in Monster Hunter Stories. Yeah, okay, we'll just get a spare urn out of here. I'm working on your thing, bud. Don't worry. We'll have it soon. Ooh, snap up the sap. And I got impenetrable shellac. Some shellac comes from insects, but if you don't know that, it can come from basically anywhere. And see, Lunaria, that's the... Yeah, that's the, waggle my finger this way. Not that way. This way. This is where my camera is. That's the... It says... Yeah, see? You don't know. If you don't know that shellac comes from insects, then it can come from wherever you want. Urn of cremains. Okay, man, I fixed your house up. Blubber lamp. No blubber lamp. Hey, man. Switch out that 5th urn yet? Yeah, I did. So we're square then. Everything's Jake? Yeah, I suppose. Thanks for not blowing my cover. It means a lot to me. To Captain too, even if he doesn't exactly know it. Yes, new cat. Ishmael seems a lot calmer. Calliope's boon, physical armor down, mysticality up. I'm gonna get the mysticality. I think the mysticality scales my cheese wizardry better. Okay, and then we go back to the cathedral, turn that in, and I should get some kind of reward. Excuse me. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? I carry 3 spare changes of underwear and I've used one. Oh, wait. Well, I didn't until you said that. And it's a good thing you met me. I have the solution for you right here. Oh, I see. Okay, what are you selling? He holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers! With one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can think to hide it, personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Huh. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably. Sure. How much? Yours for only 30 meat? Alright, fine. I'll get an extra small Derringer. Had a little lamb. I did. Here you go. Wonderful. I'll get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water of St. Polycarp here somewhere. Here we go. Takes out a little bottle of water and splashes some on your forehead. Cool. It burns! Nah, just kidding. Say, whose ashes are in that urn anyway? Unfortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore here after shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night, poor fellow. He was interred here as an act of charity. Was that about 50 years ago, give or take? Oh no, it was more like 300 years ago. Huh. Interesting. Just get me +1 muscle. My moxie is still the best. How's my tooth feeling, Mr. Dalsson? Not too terrible. It's actually kind of my, voice is getting tired. Oh, jeez. What even are you guys? Blurb. Well, are you evil invaders, or are you natives that were... Sorry, tooth, I'm just keep reading. I'm actually kind of, I'm gonna get it taken care of on Monday. I might be out of it for a few days, because I'll probably have to be on antibiotics. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of managing it with ibuprofen and warm salt water right now. I'm pretty sure it's infected, so I think I won't be able to get it pulled right away. I'll have to take antibiotics and go back, which Getting a ride to the dentist is kind of a pain in the ass, but hey, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So, actually, as of right now, I'm gonna shove past these fishmen, get some free experience. Ah, Mr. Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break right about now. I will see you guys in just a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Oh shit, guys, shut up. I heard Dalsson. Yeah, you guys better not be talking in here without me. How's it going, everybody? It's me, GraveyardDalsson, and I'm back. And goddammit, just because I talked about my tooth, it started to hurt. It just happens when you think about it. Nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Oh well, not super useful to a non-hobo, but at least you got translation practice. Welcome back and hi, Flashgen. Hide the D's. What's D's? Alright. Eat the green goo. No. I'm gonna make that green goo into something. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with all you acting like panicked schoolchildren. Mr. Brewster, you've got to call the cops. Huh. What this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. And I won't have these hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something. What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious. The men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. Ernston Dees, Major in Galactic Imperial Guard. Ah. So that's who Dees is. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Or, well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have the room until this whole mess is sorted out. One of those men said something about a murder? Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night. Nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end. I'll help. Maybe I can help? My name's Dalsson Flores. I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like the Belgian fellow in my mystery novels? What? Sure. Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably. Okay, it's a deal. Thank goodness. What can you tell me about the victim? He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen. What did he sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. Well, how did he die? I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you'd better just have a go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so no one would mess around in there. Alright. Tiny oil paintings of previous boarders. The bathroom is locked. Lame. Potted flower saw nothing. Only Miss Brewster is allowed in the kitchen. I'll go up to 3C. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket you use for things that won't ever need to be referred to again. Ah, good. Step into room 3C and discover, holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Well, time to investigate. Check underneath the throw rug. You roll up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see the blobs of melted candle wax at the point of the dodecagram, and it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some sort of ritual killing? Great, like regular old murder, wasn't it? The rug was the same... The rug is the same pattern. Ooh, fish. Boba Dees is a canon-compliant Star Wars name. Huh. Oh, I guess I can't fish there. The window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. Oh, I want to fish. In the sink, hell yeah. Go. Handful of clean water. Check myself for clues. Nope, no clues. Okay, well, there is an occult diagram on the floor, so that's good to know. Best to report back to Mrs. Brewster first. Got it. Oh, Miss Brewster, I have had a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness. You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way, yes, ma'am. Well, I've always felt the lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? Do you know? I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, and I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay. You knock on the door, and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out. I'm warning you, I'm armed! Oh, I know you. Yeah, I think we met before. You sell derringers, right? That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murderer on the loose. Actually, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so he might live in room 2C. Okay. Yeah? Oh, hey, I know you. Yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right? That's me. What's up?